Hit deep to left field by Hemond. Going back is Felder. It is gone for a tying home run.
Reed is playing over in right center, and the foul hit down the right field line, but it's a fair ball, and Hemond will have a single.
Swung on, and a drive by Hemond is deep to left field, and that one is gone. Scott Hemond waited on that changeup and nailed it. The A's second home run of the night, equaling the Twins. The difference, however, Herbeck's 2 homers for big series. Hit deep to left field by Hemond. Going back is Felder. It is gone for a tying home run. Scott Hemond, who hit his first Major League homer on the post-All-Star break road trip in Cleveland, rockets his second out on a 1-2 pitch here in the 5th inning, and the A's have tied it up at 4-4.
And wait. The runner goes. Swing and a drive to left field. Way back. Way back. Way back. Tell it goodbye. Hemond crushes one over the left field fence for Hemond. That is his 4th and the 27th off Mike Moore this year. Tying him for the league lead with Eldred.
That's well hit. Deep left field. Way back and out of here. A 2-run homer for Scott Hemond, and the A's have jumped all over Mike Mussina for 4 runs in the 2nd inning. Home run number 5 for Hemond.
Well, the Orioles gave them the initiative when they boxed the ball around there on that play at third, but they've taken the initiative themselves right here on this blast. John Hughes leaned over during the break, and you said, you know, I'm awful for 1 inning. And he said they don't seem to be able to hit him, but they can't hit Mussina. Here's an example. Fastball right down the middle. And as good as Mike Mussina is, he can't afford to do that in a hitting count.
Mike is 4-1 lifetime against the A's with 2.
.05 starts Sunday at 1:05 in the afternoon. There's one that's hit hard and deep, way back into left field, and that is a home run for Scott Hemond.
The A's have scored once in the 8th, but would have liked at least 1 more. How about 3 more? Anderson's going back. What a strange game it can be. It's tied at 6. They want a curtain call for Scott Hemond. Wow.
There's Aldretti, not much of a lead, and the pitch hit in the air to right center field. Hammond's going back. This may get past him, and it does, and it bounces over the fence, and the A's are going to lose a run. Aldretti will have to go back to third. He would have scored had the ball stayed in play. But Hemond will get the double, driving in Steinbach to make it 2-0 in favor of the A's. And Aldretti.
Very quick. Here's a 3-2 pitch. The runner is going. Here's a drive to left center. Tony Phillips going back. Scott Hemond, touch them all.
Not only is the runner going, that ball's going. That ball was hit hard. That's about it. 383.90 sign. Line drive out of here.
His third home run of the season. 2-0.
Give you another look at it. It's that fastball right down the middle. Room service fastball. Hemond was right on it. And this is a line drive that held its head and went right on over the Budweiser sign.
Game 7 for Oakland, and Darling had a couple of good ball games against the Jays earlier on in the season.
This is hit pretty well to left field. Here's Ricky reaching, can't find it, off the wall. Here's Hemond going to second base. He'll stop there with a 2-out double. A line shot to left by catcher Scott Hemond. Keeps the inning alive. And Price.
Minnesota down Texas. There's a drive belted into center field. A diving effort by Devereaux. He can't get it. It goes on by to the wall. Here's Hemond at second base, making the turn and stopping. Devereaux couldn't get it with a dive.
He's running. Pitch is swung on and hit to deep short into left field for a base hit. And coming around to third is Boarding. Well, the shortstop went over to cover Diaz, and
has only thrown 4 or 5 innings.
Yeah.
How tired could they be? That's a base hit down the left field line by Hemond. It goes all the way to the wall. Brown scores, and Hemond.
Livingstone just hit his second home run. Line by Haney to pitch. Hemond drives it into right field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Felix Jose cuts it off. And Scott.
Line drive hit hard to center, a base hit. Dell, who was playing shaded toward the middle, made an effort but couldn't get to it. So Hemond has his first hit of the series.
There's a little looper. Mickey Tettleton has it played on the first hop. That'll score Paquette. And it's a 5-2.
The 1-2 pitch to Hemond. And a base hit into left. That is the first hit. He'll go all the way to second. Here's the throw, and safe at second. Scott Hemond.
Then they've come back to lose 3 straight. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Will score Leidy. Off the wall, retrieved by Vaughn, and going into second is Hemond. So a carbon copy of the double that Leidy just hit. Hemond follows suit and has his 17th run batted into the year.
bunted down the third base side, and it's a good bunt. Sprague throws, but not in time. So Hemond beats out the bunt down the third base line.
Pitch. Swung and hit on the ground. Base hit up the middle. Center field. So he...
Now Ripken. A smash back through the middle and a base hit. A broken bat, looper into right, a base hit. Sierra's digging hard for third. And he'll be...
One out. Nobody on. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on a ground ball over second, right over the bag into center field, a base hit. Well, a 3-2 pitch from George Samus. Right over the plate, and it was hit a long way out to left center field, chased by Shane Mack. Didn't come too far from being a home run there. It hit off the plexiglass in left center field. So Oakland leads 6-5, and now for Blank.
On a bunt attempt, his first time. Swings and lines it into left center field. That is in for extra bases to the fence. Hemond digging to second base, and he will hold with a double. There's There's a drive to center, base hit in front of Javier. Hemond has his second hit of the game, a solid line drive to center field.
Next pitch, curveball line down the left field line. That's going to be trouble. Takes a bounce on the track, goes against the wall. Albert Bell fields it and into second base with the double is Hemond.
And Sean Hilligan says. The 1-1 pitch, a swing and a line drive to right center again. Jerry Brown will hustle to third. And after Mesa got the first 2 men out, back-to-back singles by Brown and Hemond put runners at.
Jose Mesa sets and delivers. Line drive up the middle. Grabbed on one bounce by Barriega. He's coming home with the throw. And safe at the plate.
Line drive, base hit right field. Third hit for the A's this afternoon.
Out. Runners at first and third. Ground ball in the hole, a base hit. Steinbach scores. 1-0 Oakland. Stopping it.
For falling behind. Now he's behind again. And there's another base hit, this time by Scott Hemond.
Many pitches in the middle of the plate. Off-speed pitch is line to left. Brady Anderson trying to cut it off and can't, and rolls to the wall. And Hemond will go into second base with a leadoff double, and he's 2 for 2.
Well, what's Hemond doing hitting 222? Swinging like that. With a stroke like that.
And the pitch. There's a line drive base hit to center field. Over the outer half of the plate, Hemond got it out near the end of the bat, but worked it into center. The A's with their second.
Bordick lead. Pitch swung on, hit into right center field. That's in between them. Coming in to score is Bordick. Heading for second is Hemond. He's going to have to hurry. He's in with a double. The 1-1 ball game. And the pitch swung on, line center field, a twisting liner for a base hit. Hemond takes the turn. He has a single. Hit that right on the end of the bat. And then
scored McFarland to make it 5-2, and then Jose was out with the cutoff play. There's a looper to right, and Hemond has his second base hit to the off field. Here's the 1-2. Hemond drives it into right. A base hit, his third in a row. Hemond has a 9-game hitting streak going with those earlier hits. All hits to the off field, and the top of the order, Abbott, coming up. He walked the last.
Kansas City bullpen, nobody working in the A's bullpen. And dribbler off the end of the bat goes by Hamlin into right field. Lighty will go to third. That one was really had a lot of English on it. It hit off the end of the bat, a little squibber, went right under him.
There's a line drive, base hit. 10 straight games for Hemond, and the potential tying run is on. He takes a big turn, but
and then close it out in Minnesota next weekend. Here is Scott Hemond and Basio's delivery. Swung on, ground ball that's just fair over the bag at third base into the Mariner bullpen area where it's backhanded by Howard, and he will just easily throw it back into Amaral, who is now at shortstop. So Amaral is at shortstop in place of Vizquel.
Hemond batting with 1 out. Eichhorn's full count pitch. Swung on, line drive, left field, base hit. Got that ball over the plate a little more than he wanted.
3-1 pitch. And a high bouncing ball fair up the third base line and on up in the left field corner and around first on his way to second, Scott Hemond. So Gubazar got behind the number 9 hitter and gets up the first hit of the evening. Scott Hemond at
Nothing in 2 count to Hemond. Swing and a line drive in left center field. This one is going to be in for extra bases. Hemond going into second. The ball is bobbled momentarily by Holtz, but Hemond will hold what. Lines it, base hit left field. Palmer made a dive, could only slow it down, and Hemond is 3 for 3.
Here's in Monday and Tuesday night, Wednesday afternoon. Wrap up the homestand. That one is lined to left for a base hit.
Out of a jam, allowing only 1 run. Swing and a pop-up into shallow center, and it's dropped. 2-run score. And Hemond has a pop fly single to drop between Johnson and Jackson, and 2 runs come.
Hard shot on the ground. Ventura won't get that when it's a base hit to left field. Stopping at second is Brocious. Now Brocious heads for third as Raines muffed the ball in left field.
Get off to the horrible start, but hitting a lot better lately, and here we go. It's a charge into one, back and off the wall. Albert Bell is going to hold him to a single.
Now that you become a broadcaster, many times you're in a parka by the 5th inning.
You're right.
There's a ball hit down the left field line, and if it stays fair, and it is, and it's off the wall and into second, a double for Scott Hemond. Base hit to left field by Hemond. Higuera got that pitch up. Vaughn taking his time getting the ball back, and in at second with a double is Hemond.
Here's 1-1 pitch on the way now. Swung on a ground ball hit wide of third. Great stop by Lovello from his knees. Sidearm toss pulls Tino off the field.
The stretch and the pitch. Swung on, grounded to Palmer at third, right through his legs and out to left field. 1 run is home. Here comes Bordick trying to score. The throw by Gonzalez to the plate. The slide. He's safe at the plate. And Rodriguez is arguing. He flings down his mask, and down to second base goes Scott Hemond.
Here of the second Oakland eighth.
And 3 straight hits now off Corey Bailey. Baroa rounds third. He's being waved home. That makes it 10-2 on the RBI single by Hemond.
Left side, tough play, no play. Valentin couldn't get it. Ranging to his right, Hemond as the 4th. Well hit toward the left field corner. Least a single. Greenwell played it nicely and slipped after fielding it. And his throw might have lost. Make it 14. Brocious stops at second. Big day for Scott Hemond. Mentioned that he started this season 0 for 20.
The 1-1 to Scott Hemond. lined up the middle, base hit, fourth hit of the inning for the Oakland A's against Jim Poole.
Slider as he did earlier, and getting Baroa with the runner at second and third.
Berryhill moves in. It's the slider, and it is nicely fielded by Valentin. Jumps up and throws it away. Heyman's going to second base.
The A's, but 2-1 this season. And a shot past Gallego in the left field and a base hit for Scott Hemond.
Hemond is going to avoid the 0 for 4, and in the process, pick up an RBI. 6-1 A's as McGuire scores. Catcher, and it's way too early for that. So Heyman will go up against Dell.
They're going to Detroit and Kansas City. Here's a ground ball into left field, a base hit for Hemond. Steinbach scores to make it 3-0.
Just a skinny little handled bat.
There's a shot past Travis Fryman at third. Hemond rounds first, and he's going to try for second. Here's Tony Phillips' throw, and he's in there as the ball gets by Whitaker.
Now the 1-0 pitch. A little looper into short center field, and that ball is going to drop, a base hit. And now the A's have runners at first and second. Just a little dunker.
Runners for you. Steinbach is at third, Aldretti at second, and Mike Bordick is at first base. And there's one out here in the bottom of the second inning. A's trying to at least tie this game. So Hemond, wonder whether he's going to make Brown get a pitch over. He should get a good pitch now. And a ground ball, base hit for right field. Steinbach scores. Here comes Aldretti. The throw to the plate, and he is going to be out at home. Hemond singled and knocked in the only A's run, and he hits a ground ball, base hit to left field to start the fifth. So Scott Hemond.
At winning frame of mind, and there's no better way to play this game or do anything than win.
Swing and a line drive, base hit left center field. Hemond has a solid single. Johnson fields it. Hemond takes the big turn, and then will come back to first base. 6 hits for the A's. Hemond hits it hard to center field for a base hit.
Yeah, that time De Leon did something that